How far away does he live from you?
7 hours.
It's a long way to drive to just sit in the car and wait, isn't it?
Nothing old beach and beer can't fix. I'll be fine.
Doobie dooby doo, back to the streaming. Doobie doo.
Oh, by the way, Niz,
Yeah, yeah.
my nephew decided to drive home over the holiday weekend. Believes it will only take him 16 hours to get from, say, Georgia, Groton, Connecticut.
Yeah, that's actually about accurate. I went from North Carolina to fucking Milwaukee in 16 hours.
Yeah. With a wife and a dog.
And on a push bike.
We came back with a guinea pig, a cat, and my wife.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible, man. I mean, if he does a straight through driving while they sleep like I do, that's what I always do.
Yeah.
Oh, what the
That's not the
fuck?
way that it works.
I got fucking.
His wife doesn't sleep while driving.
I just found some 83 quality fucking dirt. I think I'm gonna hold on to that.
They don't sleep while they're driving.
No, she apparently can't sleep when the vehicle's in motion.
Shit. If somebody else is driving and I trust them, I could sleep like a baby when the car's moving.
Hey, I understand. I know.
Yeah, we know. We had to do that shit.
No, my wife won't sleep if somebody else is driving on a long trip.
Nobody'd sleep if I was driving. Because I can't drive. So the shit's scared. Come on, cat. Put your paw down a little bit further and it'll go straight in that fan, you fucking dozy bitch. Sorry. Gotta get the hard stand back.
What the?
Them really tall trees down in the bowl, are they ready to be cut down, are they?
No.
I'm just checking because they look like they're
Nope.
really tall.
They're pine trees, and they're always that tall when they go mid.
Alright. Do they get any taller when they go fully grown?
Yeah.
Shit.
They get about 10% taller, but twice as thick.
Mm. Mm.
I gotta figure out where the fuck I want to dump this 83 quality dirt. Then I gotta figure out where the fuck I got the 83 quality dirt.
I think I need to build a platform on top of that house so that when I log in, I can be up there with my bow. Mm-hmm. I want one of them towers because that was just fucking awesome. Wonder if Soggy or Swampy have seen the big tower yet.
What
Not
big
seen
tower?
the big tower.
You haven't seen it? Oh dear.
Have not seen it.
Well, if you were to walk towards Frost, then that's the bit of their camp you would see first, above the trees.
Yeah, they did. They-
It's huge.
They did a really nice one of the new towers, the transition towers that lets you transition from stone walls to castle walls in the same run.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really good if you have like castle walls outside, and then you want to take and you want to have an intersect of smaller walls, or vice versa. You know, however you want to do your transition, but it's there.
And it is gorgeous.
$47 quality, 120, 83 quality. That is good. Let me put that. Eh,
I want one as a house. If it had buying points, we could all get in it. That's
you're,
how much room there is in it.
you're about to get a pine box as a house.
Oh, what, you mean the house that I forgot I'd put up?
No, the pine box. The one that we're going to put in the ground with you in it.
You say the nicest things. It's so, it's so heartwarming. Bitch. Yeah, what's the matter with Sol? He's been nice to me recently.
I don't know.
Is he ill?
Sure.
Oh, okay. I wish you could put that stone ammo on the floor, you know, and then pile it up like they did the old cannonballs and that.
What?
The stone ammo for the catapults. It'd
Oh,
be nice if you could place those on the ground.
kind of like what do you call
Like
it?
the old cannonball pyramid things.
Yeah, like they used to fucking stack shit.
yeah, I figured out what I'm going to need to be able to make buckets. A whole hell of a lot more work.
True bucket.
Buckets.
God damn it, Chris. That's it.
That was awesome.
Oh, damn it. You just showed your AO-ness.
Point.
I will always call them that by that from now on until the day I die, just because.
Buckets.
Tray buckets. It's Spanish. That means 3 of them.
All right. So, what weapon are you going to use today, sir? I'm going to use a bucket.
A tray bucket.
No, I only use a one, so it's a bucket.
Damn you, Swamp.
You silly little man, you.
Oh, fucking now I found some 92 quality dirt. Okay, this is not going. This is not going as planned. I can't dump 92 quality dirt into a land bridge.
Why? I did last night, just didn't tell you.
Yeah, and now I found some 92. I thought the 83 was good, and I kind of stacked it to the side so that I wouldn't, put it anywhere else for now. And then the next freaking load, I get fucking goddamn 92. That means
Life's a bitch.
that means there's a 100 near there.
Yeah.
If I'm that
Life's a
high.
bitch. Did you like my road I worked on for a little bit extra last night as well?
I didn't see any road, but I did see this fucking almost graded grass area.
Yeah, that's a road. It's just a grass road at the moment, bitch.
Gah, grass isn't a road, sir. Grass is something you smoke.
Unless you're a redneck.
15 minutes to run the repair. Awesome.
That's actually not that bad, bro. Believe it or not. If you look at the size of your install folder,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's good. The little Life is Futile 3D Torque 3D pop. So that's progress.
that is definitely progress.
Yeah, keep it down in case it hears you.
Yeah, because then, then it'll be, then it'll,
Yeah, I know, eh?
then it'll go down again. Oh, hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. I am playing in the dirt because I like the dirt. Okay, not really, but I am playing in the dirt. I'm about to run this 90 quality dirt back up to my. Oh shit! It's
Just found the 100 quality. No,
my 100 quality dirt is, or my 100, yeah, my 100 quality dirt is in your, in that cart, isn't it, Baron?
Yeah, I suppose.
Did you leave it there? Please tell me you didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it.
Okay.
I just throw my bits in there and don't bother with the rest. I was going to complain about it being full of shite,
Okay, so that's
but I thought, nah, what's the point?
the 92 quality. That's 65 quality.
Okay, who here
Oh.
actually reads the agreement before they accept it?
I didn't. I do
Huh?
I How do you like this game? I've played this game since 2015. So it's almost 2018. So I like it a lot. I find it very
frustrating.
no, no, I don't find
Yeah.
I don't find it frustrating. That's just it. It's it's one that I can play and play and play because when it comes down to the end product, look at look at the house that I got that I got Baron to put up today. Oh yeah, man. This game was in early access on Steam July 20 no, let me see. Well, in 2015. That's all I can remember. I'd have to go back to the store and look at it. It was called Life is Futile Your Own, which was their way of putting it out in small scale to work out the kinks and bugs that they could with the client, given the player base at the time. And they got a lot of those bugs touched. I won't say fixed because some of them have come back, but
Oh yeah, touched is a good word.
they're working on it. They are a small dev team, and they are an indie dev team. They don't have a lot of experience in it, so
And they're a vodka drinking dev team.
and they're Russian. So, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I support it. I've bought numerous copies of the game, given as gifts. I've bought, yeah. Any game saying it's 100%, yeah. You always find something here and there, but yeah, completely agree. Um, but I like it. I mean, I would recommend it to people, and I have recommended it to people, and bought it for many people.
Annoyed many people with it. I mean,
What'd you say? Conned people in?
something like that.
Hmm.
Same difference. You're all here voluntarily. I am not Hitler, sir. Sieg Heil! Oh. I don't know where that
You
came.
are
Hitler was
Adolf.
a kinder, gentler dictator. I mean,
You are
Leader.
Oh no, this is full PvP, bro. If you're out like right now, if somebody comes up to me with a sword and hits me, oh, it's gonna hurt, and I'm gonna run, because
And hopefully you make the doctor before you die.
right, and hopefully I do make it to the doctor before I die from my wounds.
fuck that. I'm going to do the Betty Hill.
Some people are complaining because it has an in-game shop. I don't feel that the in-game shop is pay to win. It's pay to excel certain things that you can do in the game without spending a dime. You do have to purchase one of their starter packs right now if you wanted to get in, because it is currently considered open beta, which means you can purchase your way into the open beta without any other stipulations. Full release, they projected 6 months to a year on the open beta, and then they would roll right into release without a world wipe. Their plan is the only way there will be a world wipe is if, for some reason beyond their control, the world got so corrupted that it could not be repaired.
Let's not go there.
And as a programmer myself, I understand that dilemma. It does happen. Hopefully, it won't. Hopefully, they've learned over the years and they've got good procedures for backups and restores. So,
Yeah, it'll wait until I finish with all this fucking granite first.
no, they'll wait until we have the entire city built, and then
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
get jacked. Oh man, still fucking 80 quality is still fucking good. I don't want to dump 80 quality dirt into the wall. Ugh.
No, the bridge.
The tech limit, it's actually an expanding tech tree, because basically they don't have everything in the game that they have planned. They have a baseline with some very good things. Like we wanted horse-drawn carts. 2 years ago, when we asked for horse-drawn carts, they said, "Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, they're coming." We finally got them. A month or so before open beta launched for your own. So I mean, it's one of those things where it's ever expanding. Like, we've seen that there's assets in there to be able to bind to a longhouse, which we don't have the ability right now to build a longhouse, but there is the ability to bind to one, which means that in the future they should be giving us the option to build a longhouse, kind of like, the Viking longhouses. They have models in um, for some of the boats that they want to put in, which you can actually see those on the noob. Yeah, all those boats that are on the noob island, Baron. Yeah, those are the models for the boats that they want to use.
Well,
so that
as
we
long
can
as
have.
they've got one I can put a catapult on the front of, I
No,
don't care.
you're not going to be able to do that.
Why not?
Because
It's possible.
No, it's a Viking longboat. A boat would not have something as big as a fucking catapult or a trebuchet on it. Not at
A trebuchet?
not a tree bucket or a tray bucket or whatever.
No.
However it was that frickin' Chris said it.
Yeah, trebuchet.
A trebuchet, yeah. They got the longboat models in there, and another one of our players says, are the others heading also in the game? Yes. Well, except I don't know, Cole. Are you back in yet, bud?
Yes, I am.
All right.
I'm
So yes.
helping straighten up our herbing.
Yep. So everybody you hear in the stream right now, they are all in the game with me. They're all my guild mates. Occasionally,
Slaves.
occasionally you'll hear me talking with some of my allies. You'll see different. Like if you look through my videos, you'll find spots where I was attacked and tried to retaliate and different things like that. I'm not the biggest of PvPers, so I'm more of an archer than I am a swords person. they say that
Absolutely.
because of the task like we're doing right now. Like I'm gonna look out over the water. You can see it. You can see how there's a channel between us and the next island, and we're building a bridge. We're building, we're dumping dirt to connect land to land, and that is extremely tedious. The
Hmm.
currently at the depth of the water, it's 10 blocks below the surface. So we're fighting 10 blocks to get one block. So we essentially have to place because it's think of a pyramid, how the top is a center point and it spreads out. That's the way the blocks are because of the slide variable. Each material has a different angle at which it will slide, and soil being one that's kind of in the middle and is a virtually infinite resource. um, it's the best thing for us to use. The sand spreads really wide, so that's more like placing 30 blocks to get one block, versus it's probably closer to, it's probably 20 blocks with for each block. What are your Damn it, Sam, you're not allowed to come in with the freaking communist. Ugh. He's gonna make. He's gonna be like, it's a communism. It's a communism. It's not. It's a dictatorship. There's a difference.
What was that about potato chips?
So true. That's what we're in.
That's really what it is. This era was all about dictatorships. No matter how civil everybody wanted to be, they were still
Civil.
dictatorships. So
Civil.
essentially, I'm the guild leader. I have a number 2, a number 3, and then I will have heads of each department if we get that big. And I mean, that's basically the structure. So
Yeah, and us peasants. I mean, employees.
Slaves.
now there are
Hey,
I'm trying
groups.
to be
employees get
politically correct. So I'm Canadian. Got to be politically correct.
The larger groups,
We're
on the other
employees.
hand, a lot of
employees
them
get paid.
a lot of them tend to do more of a council type thing versus a single ruler. Um, if we had the people that I would need to worry about that with, I would have my 3-person council, which would be my 3 core members of my gaming group that have been with me for more than 2 years. And the only reason the other person I've known the longest isn't in that is just because we kind of haven't been playing as much together. So
Yeah, I can't help it that you won't come back to WoW.
it just doesn't offer enough anymore, man. I mean, look how different this is to WoW. I mean, it's night and day.
See, they're looking at bringing back the original.
Yeah,
Yes, they are.
they're launching a vanilla run, and uh, it's probably going to be popular for about 10 minutes. And then everybody's going to go, "Oh geez, this is too hard."
I love the original.
Oh,
I thought it was the best
I-
one they came out
Oh,
with.
that's where Niz and I worked
yeah,
together.
yeah,
Yeah, with the Gnome Mobile.
yep, yep.
The what?
I was a dwarven hunter.
Yeah.
Him, his mother, and a couple other people were gnomes.
The biggest bridge you can build is actually what this building is right here, Daniel, and that's a castle gatehouse with drawbridge. That's the biggest actual bridge you can build. Once this thing is built, it'll be 2 massive towers with the structure in the middle that has a gate and a drawbridge. And the nice thing about it is you can leave the drawbridge down and close the gate. So, like when we have normal events, we can leave the bridge down and control access with the gate and stuff like that. And if we're under siege, we just lift the drawbridge and they can swim in the
All
fucking water.
drowned.
They can swim in the fucking water. It'll be interesting. I haven't actually played with the new. That's actually a new one as well. That drawbridge. They gave it. They gave it to us out of request again, but it's one of those ones that everybody wanted a way to make moats and then have ways to cross the moats because we didn't have anything like that at the time.
Sleeping bags.
Well, that's a not the way to do it.
Bunch of bark boxes.
Hell no, you can't ride a horse across the top of a bark box. It'll get stuck. What we
But
did,
we've got explosives.
what we
Ah.
did used to do is for bridges is we did used to use the canopies.
Mm-hmm. They were good.
The only problem with that is how do you pick one up and take one down?
You don't. The canopies were a permanent bridge. So if you had like a really deep ravine that you needed to cross, what you'd do is you'd get to the point to where you could put a canopy at the bottom of it and then terraform to the canopy and use the paver stones as a way to fill the gaps.
I've got a shaped granite of the Southern Drifters.
A shaped granite of the Southern Drifters?
Yep.
Keep that fucker to the side.
That's mine, motherfucker. Get your own.
58. Yeah, fucking more 80. More 80 and 83.
I'll just throw it in the water, you.
No, man. We need this dirt. We need to keep this dirt because we're going to want really freaking high quality herbal plots for the herbalists because I'm sure Cole and Brave are going to want good quality herbal plots so they can put out the highest quality herb.
We'll tell them to fucking make them then. Lazy
Who
asses.
the hell put the laundry out?
That's Sabers. Can't you see all the red?
Oh, okay. Is that the new house?
Which one? The big one?
The one with the laundry, yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't have a bind point yet, you need to bind to that.
Claim as
No.
your home, right?
Yep.
No. I'm not having him in the house. He's a troublemaker.
Too bad.
Shit.
You need a hug.
No, I fucking don't. Not from you. 'cause it
Come
usually
see
involves-
the doctor.
Yeah, it usually involves a slap first. Yeah.
Come see the
Just
doctor.
one or two.
Come see the
Slap
doctor,
and a
he
tickle.
says.
Yeah, he's mean. He hurts you.
Where are you, Barry? Come on, Barry. Where are you?
Better watch it.
What, you mean you don't know where I am?
I've seen them doctors, man. They do surgery with a hammer and a saw. I don't think I want to be near that.
A primitive hammer and a primitive saw.
He's looking for me. I can see him.
And they don't even clean it up between patients.
Huh.
You know what a
Well, that's because you can't catch anything from a cow.
Yeah, really? You want
Tell
to
that
see
to
some
the
of the
English.
cows that live in
The
Reading? Yeah.
The doctor is also the butcher, you know?
All right. Really?
Yes.
All right. Full on dirt. Nice.
Please don't interrupt too much. I'm in the middle of a power hour for leveling.
Just once. Just once.
What? Oh, what are you doing? A combat power hour, Chris?
I punched.
Yep. Trying to get my slinger up so that I can bring my Boyer up. Once I get the Boyer up, got to run up to the next tier, which is the siege warfare.
What's your slinger at now?
32.
Oh God, you got a long ways to go.
Your point would be,
Hey, I'm
well,
just saying.
use the time.
Yeah, it's not like you're doing anything else. Just laying in the bed, getting an IV. I mean,
Yeah,
taking it easy.
That's-
yeah. You come here and do the same thing.
No, I'm good.
I thought that was going to be what you said. By the way, Cole, I've already got a nurse who's taking care of all that kind of stuff on me. Doctors.
Dirty doctors. They're medieval.
Hey,
They're medieval magics. It's witchcraft, I tell you.
yeah, well, you think it's bad? You ought to have seen it the first day. I had 4 doctors,
User in your channel timed out.
3 nurses. 4 doctors, 3 nurses. 2 CNAs, couple health techs, all looking at my leg going, I've never seen that before. I'm
What,
in the
a leg?
ER. You know,
User
and I'm
entered your
going,
channel.
this makes me feel so good.
Hey, Swampy, you had me interested when you said there was 3 nurses, mate.
Yeah.
So they didn't know what your leg was then? Really?
Well, what the wound was on it, they'd never seen anything like it before.
How did you get it?
The only thing we've been able to figure out is I've got a small cut on the tip of one of my toes.
Odd.
They think it's what's called a staph/staph infection.
Oh, one of them things.
Yeah. And it ran the entire length of my leg, all the way up into the lymph nodes in the
Ooh.
groin. Did that in a day or 2.
That's just weird. Had to been something really fucking bad that you got into then, bro.
Yeah, and that's just it. All I did was work the schools.
Well, that explains it. That's the worst place in the world.
Perv.
Oh, and Chris,
Yeah,
my deer roast turned out amazing.
fuck you.
Yeah, I had put just enough sage in there to completely kill all gaminess. So it's just
Yeah.
nice and so good.
Fuck you.
You should have sent him some.
It's in the fridge. You can come get it.
What I've dealt with for 15 years, 20 years.
Wow, we got to stop talking dates. You're making me feel older than I need to feel.
Aw.
No, you are old.
Shut up. You're old.
We're not debating that.
Okay, are we gonna pick on the old guys again? Come on. Every night you guys go down this table.
What's the matter? Is it because you're older than me?
By what? Weeks?
Months.
Hey,
Ouch.
look at it this way. Look at it this way. At least we have a schedule.
True. We're consistent. Ish.
No, Sam.
I wonder, can I get that guy just up there playing with the rocks up there?
Can you hit him? My vote's yes, but I mean, capable is a different story.
I've also got this really pain in the butt guy who just walked by on a horse,
What?
or at least I heard a horse.
Yeah, so did I.
Soggy, are you out on a horse?
I was.
Ah. You know, I forgot to look at the monument to see where we were at.
It's taken care of.
Good man, good man.
Ask Kisser.
We will need to drop some more in the personal claim for the gatehouse then.
Oh, it's
It's-
taken care of.
Alrighty.
It only has 6 days worth, I think.
Well, I just brought some more money back, so I can go down.
Yeah, it's
Right.
taken care of. Let me kiss those cheeks.
Shut up, jealous, because he does his job without me having to hound him.
What? I do my job.
Yeah, but after I hound you,
It gives you something to do because you don't do fuck all else.
whatever. I'm gonna start grounding people, and they have to sit and watch my 20 and 16 and 12-hour videos of me doing everything I can fucking do.
So when are you going to produce these videos then?
They're already done. They're all on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, who did you hire to play your character?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm only kidding.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna be kidding.
Swampy, I think I might have to fire an arrow at you in a minute.
I'm actually curious if it'll let you worship that monument, Soggy.
Well, we're gonna find out in about a minute or less.
Yep, I'm about to dump more dirt in the water. Dump dirt in the water. Dump dirt in the water.
Well, why is Swampy not helping you doing it?
Because Swampy's got things that he has to get done.
It doesn't tell me how many
And?
days or anything on it though.
I had that problem earlier too. I had to relog. It was really odd. I was like, what the hell?
Well, let me put this horse away and try it because it showed 0 and I put 20 silver in and it still says 0.
Yeah, it's not showing you.
So looks like healing's or praying's broken.
Praying, the regular praying is 30. They somehow put it back to the your own number.
But they did apologise for that and said they're going to put it back to what it was.
So we'll see that in what, 3 weeks?
No, years.
No, they haven't been that bad lately.
Oh, that sucks. During the going home, I lose everything in my backpack.
Mine is. Yes, you have to go.
Be shit.
Yeah, it still doesn't show me.
Huh. It's not showing
Did it
me.
change?
No, it's
No,
not
it-
showing for me right now either. I'm gonna relog and see.
better go check mine then.
Yeah, it might be you're not supposed to be able to see how many days of I have
Yep.
in there. I don't know. But it did it for me too. I'm trying to decide. There we go. Right now, it's got 7 real days worth of claim points, and it looks like it's maxed out because it's the stock is saying 1000000, and then it's cut off.
That's interesting.
Maintenance cost is 28,000 per game day, and it looks like it has. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's got 1 million claim points right now. Well, how is that possible? Wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a million. That's a million.
I only put 20 silver in.
Okay, well, yeah.
Is the damn thing still growing?
What thing?
The claim.
No, the personal one is at a set size.
No, the big one.
Oh yeah, the big one still got. It had 15. It had a 15 block radius left when I looked at it earlier. But it's been 1 or 2 game days, so it may be down less than that.
User entered your channel.
I'm up to 100
Saber.
days.
Saber, come in
What?
and bind yourself to the house.
Another reprobate in the house. Fucking hell.
They have to be in there.
That's cool. I'm just gotta get out of BDO.
You need to
How dare you play these other games?
you need to smack yourself in the BDO.
Why?
Cause
Why not?
It's kind of cool looking out. There's snow on the ground, and that Mystic tune is really awesome. I don't have enough money. I can't buy her like super slutty outfit though.
well, you have to be a Korean money farmer to be able to continually afford that shit.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't
ching
care about
dong.
uniform gear.
And Saber, Sunday, December 31st, 1 p.m. Eastern. That is the first Southern Drifters Olympics. I already made the flyer. I already made the flyer and sent it out. If you can't be here, you can't be here. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Because I start my testing on the 27th for my weight loss surgery.
What is
Gotta
that?
get poked, prodded, and
Ooh, you lucky beast.
oh, I am. They're gonna stick this nice long thing down my throat.
Okay.
That's his
The
normal.
scope.
That's his normal Saturday night.
Whose?
Sabers.
Oh.
Took a shit in the bathroom, and literally it stunk up the back 2 rooms. Like
That's
literally sitting in it where our computers are, you can. It's like an emanating smell.
So is that outpatient or is that inpatient?
It's outpatient. At least that's what they say.
In other words, you're lucky.
Hopefully it's outpatient. Now, when I go to actually have the surgery, I'll probably be in for a couple days.
User disconnected from your channel.
Take a laptop with you.
Do what I'm doing right now. Sit in your room and just grind up some sling points.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. You were in the hospital, weren't you?
I still am.
Dude, got heart nurses? Seriously, I mean, that can make your hospital stay a little easier.
Yes and no.
Dude,
Okay.
last time I was, first time I had a blood infection, they took me in. The nurses that were in, like, the intensive care unit were, like, gorgeous.
Yeah, but they don't want to have anything to do with you when you're
I
in intensive care.
I don't care. I was so fucked up, I didn't know what was going on. They had to wash me and bathe me. I remember little bits and pieces.
Yeah, I bet they do as well.
Yeah, little bits. Aw, cute little corn dog.
Okay. As long as they're not talking beer nuts here.
Nah, dude, I was messed up. They had to put a catheter in me. Dude, that's traumatic.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Yeah, I was like, dude, put me asleep, then do it. I don't want to be awake. They're like, no, no. I'm like, oh. Then they took it out, and they're like, okay, now you have to pee. I told the nurse, I looked dead straight in her face. I was like, how can I pee? You scared it. Nah, Baron, you'll like this, dude. I was in again, because they had to get this thing out of me, this disease or whatever it was. And I'm in this one. I changed hospitals because my doctor changed hospitals. And I'm in there and I'm eating, and all I'm eating is like fruits and breads because the food, I've seen better food served at a gulag.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, dude, like 4 days passed, and I'm like, I haven't taken a shit yet.
Oh God.
And then, dude, it hit me. I'm hitting that call button because I'm all like not strapped in, but I got IVs in me. And I told the lady, she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I gotta take a shit." And the lady's like, "Okay, we'll be there." And 5 minutes passed, 10 minutes passed, and I'm like, "Oh!" Straight, dude. I was choking that fucking thing in mid-stroke in the tube. Dude, I just got out of bed, dude, standing there, split a little bit, dude, and I dropped that bitch on the ground. I just crawled back in bed on my stomach because I didn't want to, put a brown, didn't want to skid mark my fucking sheets. And one nurse comes in, he's like, "Oh my god!"
That's what's
I
up.
warned you.
I did. I was like, "Yo, man, I called 20 minutes ago and no one came." I was like, "Enjoy."
Yeah, Angus. The last time I was at a medical facility, it was military. So yeah, we don't talk about that food.
Yeah, no kidding. Been there, done that one too. Actually did it at 3 different ones. Cruise Air Force Base, which actually was like a civilian hospital.
Oh, so yeah, the Air Force hospitals. I don't count those as military hospitals.
Yeah, the Air Force knows how to do it. But I've been to Walter Reed and I've been to Navy Med.
What was that?
Yeah, I've been to Navy Med and Walter Reed.
Oh yeah, I've been to Walter Reed. Walter Reed is a lot like a civilian hospital. You're just like, what the hell?
No, that's the new Walter Reed.
Oh, you went. Oh.
I went to the old one with the old mosquito barracks.
Yeah, you got to remember he's old.
Oh yeah.
Tell you what, the violin music when you start this game up is so soothing.
I turned that shit off because it did my fucking head in.
Well, yeah, it's the first time I'm starting the game up. I would have had this done earlier, but fucking, I was downloading Wildlands and I was only getting 4 megs a second,
Nice.
and it was a 65 and a quarter gig download.
I was just notified that the other 4 Chilling Thickets boards we need are available.
What are they?
Oh,
They are for the other 2 herbal boxes, which means we could get all 4 herbal boxes done.
okay.
What are you doing standing there like a lemon? Get on with it.
Did you bind already, Saber?
I gotta go up. I gotta go up there now.
Then you got to go down to the big bridge that's being built across the water
He was just here. That's why I
with a
asked
shovel.
him. That's why I asked him if he bound, because I want to make sure he binds. Because now, if I die to a damn snake bite, it's not that big a deal. Where before it was, don't die.
I thought I was going to die earlier collecting fucking clay when one ran across my leg. Didn't bite me, luckily, but it went across my leg.
Oh yeah, you see a thin gray wire, you stand still. Instead of the
Yeah.
instead of feeling the jolt just below your knee.
No, that's not happened to me.
Oopsie.
No, as long as I ain't got an antidote, I'm safe.
No. No, you're not. You only think you're safe.
No, I try not to do that because it hurts.
You're damn right it hurts.
Yeah, for some people, the thinking is the hard part. I mean,
It's like trying to squeeze blood out of a rock. Just
I thought I was trying to get blood from a turnip.
same difference. Water out of a rock, blood out of a turnip,
No.
penis out of your
You're gonna-
ass. I mean, whatever.
Hey, now. There's blood there.
See? It's all the same thing. I don't like turnips, so I don't like using that term. I like rocks because, god damn it, we have lots of rocks in fucking Life is Futile.
well, of course, because life is futile.
Where is my little fucking tool for this?
Fuck, my coffee cup's empty.
Fuck! Your brain is empty. It's empty too.
Hey, glad you have a coffee cup. Till yesterday morning, they weren't even letting me have coffee.
Yeah,
Oh god, that's just not right.
that shit should definitely be illegal.
I was thinking it was against the Geneva Convention.
I'm thinking you should fucking pull out that badge and be like, hey, give me coffee or else.
Actually, I had a really good nurse who was smuggling me a cup of coffee a day.
That's funny.
When my dad was in hospital, we had a nurse that kept on smuggling in sweets.
Oh, I'm about to choke the people who keep giving my fucking mother sweets.
Legal for me to have coffee now.
She's goddamn diabetic. She does not need any fucking sugar, people.
Yeah, caffeine, on the other hand, makes the world go round.
Mm-mm.
Not really. Doesn't do dick for me.
It does if you're near me. Want to live.
Is that how you
The
threaten?
world does not want to face me without coffee in it.
Is that how you threaten all your suspects? Don't make me stop taking my coffee. Whoa, no.
If you don't tell me what I want to know by the time this cup is empty, it's gonna hurt.
No, everybody in the school knows that you don't mess with me until my first cup of coffee is done. I can't
School.
help it if it's a 30-ounce tumbler.
Yeah, he's
I was
You're a
talking to say
teacher?
bucket
no,
then.
he's a truant officer right now.
No, I'm a resource officer.
Same difference. Just
No,
because,
I don't go after people who are absent.
that's just because they don't actually use them anymore. They made them something else because they don't use them anymore.
I was gonna say I haven't heard the truant officer's word in like years.
Yeah, yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
They don't have them
last
anymore.
time I heard truant officer here, a truant officer
Showing
went
your age
after
again?
some kid, and the kid was still sleeping because he was sick. The fucking officer just entered the home, and the kid shot him in the face.
Oh, well,
Showing
That's
your
what you
age
get, you
again, Cole.
dumbass.
Hmm?
Angus, you don't like coffee, huh? I'm not big of
Sorry, Baron. Say
All right,
again.
so what do I do at this house here?
right
Go to
click
the
on it
door.
and claim his home.
Which one do I do? I know which one you guys.
The big one.
Oh, okay, this is it then.
You're going to the big house, sir.
What I said,
Yay.
Cole, was
All
are
right,
you
there's
showing
19
your
rooms
age
left.
again?
Yay!
Yeah, 19 rooms left. Jesus.
Am
No,
I
wait for-
All right.
You what, Cole?
am I 8? Sorry.
I said you're showing your age again when we was on about the truant officers.
Oh, I know. It's pretty scary. I was just thinking of that.
I remember those fuckers.
So, are you guys all sci-fi fans here?
Kinda.
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah.
Me and my buddy were talking about like most recognizable sci-fi ships.
Serenity.
Falcon.
Okay, so we have
Enterprise.
Firefly.
No. I don't want Saber for a roommate. But
Oh, come on, she's been working on her calloused hands for a while. They're nice and rough and coarse, so when she rubs your nipples, it burrs them off.
yes, you heard Saber and nipples in the same
Oh my
sentence.
god, it's like, what?
Hey, he likes his women smooth like a 9-year-old boy. Okay.
That's fucked up.
I had to, man, from that
Yep.
shit from the other night.
Oh yeah, dude, that shit was funny.
Oh fuck. It's like the worst. That's like the worst fucking joke ever, man. Like, oh.
Any idea who it was yet?
No.
Not
Well,
for
I
shit.
mean, I have an idea, but
Yeah,
That's
Cole.
it.
What'd you do it for?
I apologize just in case.
God dang Canadians, always apologizing for everybody else's wrongs.
Just in case we get blamed for something.
They're the BP of the world. We're
Damn
sorry.
straight.
We're sorry.
We're sorry. We'll send our military and we'll give them blue hats with guns that don't shoot.
No, what's really
I
fun?
didn't know they were French.
You know what killed me is when y'all's freaking ships pulled into Norfolk and they were seafoam green. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Who in their right mind? No, I ain't even gonna go there.
Yeah, but they have beer on board.
No, I didn't say there was anything wrong with Canadians. I was just like giving them shit because they don't want to consider themselves Americans even though they're on North America.
And technically, Mexico is North America.
It's
No,
Central
it's Central.
America.
Ah, look at an atlas.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Central America.
Mexico is in North America.
Nope.
It is.
Nope. They categorized it that Panama and what's the
Maybe the American schools have done that, but everywhere else hasn't.
let's see.
I like
Besides,
what
you,
the I like
you
what
guys
the
got to get into the
Australians
metric
do.
system. What do the Australians do?
Well, when they print their map, Australia's at the top, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I just think that's so fucking weird to look at.
Yeah, it is.
What is Australia?
Yeah, there is that, I suppose.
Their North Star is actually a Southern Cross.
Can you imagine if the human race ever got into space and the Aussies were there? Fuck.
Yeah, the only danger of the Aussies are the beer and loose women.
Exactly, there wouldn't be enough
And
to go
virgin
around.
kangaroos.
They changed it. Oh, that's funny. I got an atlas in the garage that says otherwise. Now, that is fucking hilarious.
Is it North America? Or
Yeah,
is
they
it...
changed it. Now it's Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. It used to be from the border of Texas to the border of Colombia. Oh, that's funny. I wonder why they did that.
So that it would actually be correct.
That's what it says. When did this change?
Oh, that means you Americans should learn the metric system and get on with the rest of the world.
Why would we do that?
Yo,
We
they
would
can learn the
also
metric system after I'm dead, because I do not want to have to relearn everything.
It's easy. It's tens.
No. Tens? What happened to 6? What happened to 7? All that extra change. And so you want to
What?
convert our money system too?
No, there's nothing wrong with your dollar. Just change the color of it. Why all green? Go some nice purples and beiges and
Because it's not
reds.
monopoly money.
It will be when they make it plastic.
That's right.
when
Oh, I'm just waiting for I just want them to do away with money.
when did well, I'm trying to figure out.
That'll never happen. Gotta have paper money to bribe somebody. There's too much of that around.
Yeah, otherwise it'll be traceable too easy.
Yep.
You guys have heard of the computer company Compaq, haven't you?
Yeah.
When Hewlett Packard bought them out and they no longer existed,
Who bought them out?
Hewlett Packard, HP.
Okay, I just like how you say Packard.
Oh, all right. Okay. Kinky.
He actually says it right.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
We just say Packard.
my boss at the time, who was the main distributor for both of those two companies in this country, put a suitcase full of money together and went over to the States and see who he could bribe to get bigger and better contracts.
Hey?
Yeah, fucking idiot. It worked though. Didn't half get some decent contracts out of it. Ye old brown envelopes.
They can't tax something they don't know you have.
Did you guys see that news story about that guy in New York selling bitcoins?
No.
No.
He
What's
took
he
a
done?
bunch of Chuck E. Cheese game tokens, and they were selling them on the streets as bitcoins.
Wow.
No way.
He made $1 million doing it.
Wow.
Hopefully somebody caught him and beat the shit
Oh
out
yeah.
of him.
Well, the police caught him and arrested him. I'm like, hey, I mean, that is entrepreneur right there.
should have arrested the people that bought them for being so
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, why did he get arrested? I'm thinking there's some other people that need to be shot, strung up, burned, stoned, raked across
Just
the
basically
coals,
slapped.
keel hauled. Must I go on?
Told they were dumbasses.
I don't know. I mean, if he
Been to
gave them a
school.
coin that said Chuck E. Cheese on it, though, you know, for just that would have been a sign. But I wonder if he did something. They didn't show what they look like. But
Even so, that is
could
just.
you imagine the idiot that goes in the bank? I got a Bitcoin here, and the bank would laugh at him like, "Sir, Bitcoins don't have physical interpretations.
That would be
I must go
It's
around.
pseudocurrency
yeah.
Must go
pseudo-
or
around Reading and try
cryptocurrency."
that.
Baron,
What?
where's the bitcoins you owe me?
Up your ass.
I still kick myself for that. I should have bought some a long time ago.
Oh, mate, I've been kicking myself for weeks about that.
That's a fad like the internet.
Oh, I'm sure it'll go away.
He
but
said
yeah,
that's a
who would've
fad
bought
like
it?
the.
Like the internet.
Have you not seen that commercial?
Oh God.
This, I can't remember the company, but they're talking about selling CDs, and the lady goes, "Oh, it's just a fad like the internet," because their subscription rate was dropping.
Yeah. No, when the bitcoins were first around, I had a spare grand at the time, and I thought, now do I go and buy parts for a computer, or do I spend it on bitcoins? No, I'll buy parts for the computers.
I remember when the Bitcoins were like $100 a piece, and everyone's like, "Oh, they're not gonna go nowhere." And I was like, "Man, I was actually working a good job. I could have bought like, 10 or 12. But a fucking new house today."
Yeah.
No, me though, I would have cashed out when they were like, when they jumped like a couple grand. Then I'm like, "Oh, I
Mhm.
should have held on to them. God damn it!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what all them fucking people who fucking did that are saying right now. Same exact thing.
Yeah, but is it going to crash at some point?
It dropped $1,000 already.
It's gonna go back up
Really?
again though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I've got enough money to buy some, it'll go up again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, how much is a
4,
Bitcoin
5,
going for nowadays?
7, 8,
What,
9,
$13,000?
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
it's ridiculous. It's absolutely
Oh, I'm sorry.
ridiculous.
As of right now on the currency exchange, it's $16,445
That's for a Bitcoin.
for one coin. Yeah.
And you know there are people out there with like many.
Well, that one guy that owns that server farm in I think was it Washington State? I think they said they have like 65 of them.
Yeah.
65 bitcoins.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Well, fuck. What about that people that fucking stole those bitcoins? They've never been caught yet.
Because how can you really track it?
Yeah, how can you
Yeah, exactly.
You would think, that if it was, if it's really considered, a cryptocurrency,
It should have some sort of unique
yep,
there.
it should have some form of unique identifier, correct? But
That's it. I'm going to open a crypto sandwich.
Good luck with that.
Let's open a crypto bar.
If I was still working to getting the crazy tax returns and everything, I would literally put together like one of those mining nodes.
Data mines. Yep.
And I just do the Raspberry Pi ones because they're cheap.
Can you actually make money at that shit then?
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, if you get enough, you know, enough video cards together or enough anti-miners together, yeah, you could make some money, man. It just doesn't happen overnight, though. It's gonna take. You gotta also look at like power consumption too. For me where I live, we don't pay power, so I mean I could run uh, a bit miner and not have any problems.
Baron, what are you doing?
Okay, explain to the tech
Oh, Jesus
illiterate
Christ.
what the hell you're talking about bit
A
mining.
bit bit mining is the way basically you have a computer. Let's say you're a computer. You have a video card and you have your GPU and your CPU. Each one of those can be used to basically do crunching numbers and stuff like that, like in the on the internet.
Yeah,
And
so
as you do them, you earn part of a very minute amount of cryptocurrency. They call it hash.
okay.
And,
Now, what it is okay, because unfortunately I had to frickin' learn this for programming. The way the data mining works is a company needs computers to crunch numbers like banks, other financial institutions, um, um, what do they call them? Scholarship programs, things like that. They all need a lot of number crunching. And a single computer or a network of computers in one location may not be strong enough to do all the computing they need to do daily. So, what they do is they contract out fragments of that data where they will pay X amount for X amount of work from your computer. And that's what a data mine
Okay.
is. You set up computers as data mines that accept that request to do that number crunching, and then you get paid for it with your
Yeah.
computer doing that when you're idle.
Now here's the thing though is
Okay.
you have two parts of a normal computer, like I said, GPU, CPU. Now some of the mining software,
Yep.
like NiceHash, if you have a current GPU or a decent GPU,
I
you can
didn't
use
dump the
that,
I didn't dump the dirt.
and then you can also use your CPU if it's a newer one. Because if you're using like an old like 8350 like I have, it's not gonna really do that many computations, so you won't make that much money. But here's the thing is though, if you run a GPU, I mean it's gonna run at maximum load, and you've got to let that literally run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to really make anything.
Yeah, doing it off and on here and there is not the way you want to do it. You want to have something that's dedicated to it.
Yeah, like me, I ran my GPU CPU for 3 days straight, and I only made $2.
Oh, okay.
Just because I know I have a 1070, which isn't like a crappy video card, but
So what I need then is a 20,000 square foot warehouse and a lot of computers.
well, no, that's why I said you can use. Do you know what a Raspberry Pi is? Not the fucking thing you eat though.
That's the
Oh.
first thing
But
that
I'm
comes to my
gonna.
mind.
I want a Raspberry Pi. You got one? I'm
So
a
do
little
I.
hungry
That's
here,
No.
but
one of those little fucking stupid
Yeah.
things, isn't it?
Well, I think it's pronounced raspberry.
yeah, it
They put
is.
a little more emphasis.
It is Ras.
Anyways, you can get one of those and do the same thing, or you can get a collection, aka a node, to do the same thing, and they don't use that much power.
That's
I think they say for one that actually does anything, you have to have 10 of them, and you can run multiple nodes.
um,
But the only problem is though, they're anywhere from, depending on what versions you get, like $35 upwards of $100.
but they're no bigger than like a fucking TV remote.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
they're fucking tiny, and it's
Ooh, I
literally
get
just a
loads of
little.
those in my warehouse.
They're literally just a little fucking pocket machine that's literally done.
Yep.
It's meant to do one thing, and that's just sit there and crunch.
Yep.
Yeah, so like I said, I'd get shitloads of those in my warehouse. 20,000 square foot?
Well, the Raspberry Pis are really made for home, but I saw one guy. He had think he had like 1,000 of them running, and
Fucking
it
hell.
was actually doing pretty well. He was making per month. He was making about $50-$60 a month, which I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're just not doing anything, just letting that run,
$50-$60 a month with 1,000 of them.
yeah,
Hardly seems
That's
worth
because
it.
they don't have the same computations as like your
Yeah.
GPU. They're literally it's a your cell phone is stronger than they are. That's why they're
Oh,
so
right.
cheap. But they're designed specifically for that purpose.
yeah.
So you get, they're very low power, very low cost, and
Um,
you just
Space
let them
saving.
go.
No, because now you can flip around. You can buy one of the newer Intel boards that actually you can actually attach I think 12 GPUs to it. I've seen those done where the guy has the board like an i7 7700K, and he has like 12 1080 Ti's.
Dude,
Now the thing with that
shit.
is though, lots of power.
yep.
It's gonna produce a fuck ton of heat,
Yep.
and it's very expensive to get it going.
Yep. It's a high initial investment. And then for, the first probably year, you make very little off of it. And then, after that, is when you start really making your profit. That's the ratios, if I remember right, when they explained it in class. Yes, 12 GPUs in one system, how to burn down your house 101.
That's
Yeah,
one thing
pretty much, eh?
you really have to watch out too, like how you build everything,
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah. If I were to do it, I would use all the technology that I learned while I was active duty, and I would make a liquid cooled cabinet that had each of the things in it that was running at 67 degrees constant. Dead on. Everything would stay the way it was supposed to. But
Yeah, just throw it in a bucket of water.
that would be a extremely high initial investment. And
Yeah.
that's not something that I can do.
Wow. Okay.
Now, if I owned my own house, which I hopefully will in the future, I'll have a cooling room specifically because I'm going to have my mainframe computers in my house.
Oh wow.
I'm not going to be paying anybody for server services, which means my MMO will run on my hardware instead of rented out to somebody else. Rented out from somebody else, I mean.
Yeah, because you're working on your own, aren't you?
Yeah. Still trying to find a graphic artist that's not going to cost me an arm and a leg.
What about local colleges, or it's
That's
not worth it?
well, that's one of the places that I've looked a little bit, but I mean, it's one of those things where I need one with experience. I mean, they don't have to be like the best of the best. I just need one that's not going to cost me too much. I mean, I live off my disability, so
Right.
So let's see here, Baron, what kind of video card do you have?
I don't know what one I got in here actually at the moment. 5770 probably, or something like that. I don't know. Hang on.
Let's see here, Neo, you have a Vegas 64, right?
yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You would make $1.56 a day on your Vega 64.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's
I,
almost worth it. Because I do leave my computer on all the time, but I am on it a lot too.
yeah.
Basically,
That'd be better if I had another one that I wasn't actually using.
Well, plus too, you guys pay for electric there, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what your kilowatt um is over there where you live?
Nah. I know keeping my server on, because I have a server, keeping it on costs me about $60 a month. And I don't even know what the draw is on that thing.
What do you use it for a CPU?
What, on my
Oh, my card is a HD 7700 series.
what?
HD 7700 series.
7700. What
That's what I
brand?
said.
What brand though?
I think it's AMD.
So you actually have an older Radeon card.
Probably.
Yeah. It's like mine's a 6800.
I've got another card around here somewhere that's newer, but I need to get a new case before I can use it.
Yeah, because I can't believe you're running some of the games we play on that
Yeah.
video card you're using.
Hey,
No, seriously, I'm like seriously surprised because
hey, not half as surprised as I fucking am.
the driver support alone that is lacking at this point.
I know.
Oh hell, I got another block above water.
Yeah, man, that's a really old card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised your shit hasn't melted. I mean, I'm not being mean about it. I'm being serious.
I
Yeah,
know, but it's
my-
funny.
I mean, because like
That's
right
what
now,
mine is.
My other card, which I haven't put in here yet because I need a better power supply, is a R9 380, 4 GB.
that's a nice card.
Yeah, that's a decent card.
MSI.
Yeah,
MSI.
that's a decent card.
Yeah, I've got Radeon 6800 series HD.
Gosh, man, y'all are taking a throwback to the olden days.
Yeah.
Well, my nephew's got a better power supply than what I've got, and his old power supply is still even better than what I've got. But he can't remember where he's put it in his house, the little fuck.
Yeah, I got 3 backup cards. I got a 770, a 970, and an old school AMD 7970.
I still have 9700 series direct CU2 Radeon
Ooh.
card. That thing is actually still worth over $100. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
That thing is old.
Yeah, probably a few months ago, I was cleaning stuff out and I threw away. I had an old 4X A GPU. Remember the old ones?
Shit.
It was 8800 GTX,
Oh God. Eh.
one of the BFGs.
Yeah.
That was an old school card, man. Used that card forever, man. Then the PCI Express stuff came out.
All right, we gotta stop talking about that shit.
Hey, it's all right.
The volcanic
putting the-
ash.
Where are we putting the flux?
In the top chest of the blacksmith area.
You know, who said they had the other old card? I know Baron. Who was the other guy?
Cole.
Cool.
Whenever you decide to upgrade, man, you get like a 1050 Ti. Those are really cheap now.
Dude, you wouldn't even recognize games. I'm telling you, it's that different.
Yeah.
How much are the 1050 Ti's now then?
Probably like 140 bucks, 150 bucks.
It's not bad.
No, that's actually pretty
It's
good.
a 4 gig.
Yeah,
And you
I'd
go
like
a little
to.
more, and you get a 1060 6 gig card.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, but I'm gonna try and use my R8 first for a
Oh
little
yeah.
while.
Well, I don't know if Cole had a backup. Well, plus I don't know how, because like me, man, I'm a poor motherfucker, so
Yeah, it's day to day, right? Paycheck to
Yep.
paycheck.
month to month for me.
dude. That's the way it is.
I get all cut. I say this with a little bit of sarcasm. My wife's uncle deals with PTSD, and how he deals with it is building computers and taking
You're cutting out real bad.
motherboards in my back room that I don't know what to do with them.
What? Okay, I honestly didn't hear a word you said because you were cutting out the entire time.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, man.
My wife's uncle, he
Yeah,
has PTSD from Vietnam, and how he deals with is building computers, and he takes them apart and does all kinds of shit. And he's sent me a bunch of his stuff, and I've probably got a couple motherboards that I still haven't figured out how I can use them and build a new computer.
you just
But
take.
yeah,
If you got a camera, man, just take pictures and post them up.
Yep, we'll give you a hand. I've
Yeah.
seen fucking more computers than I want to even think about. But I'll tell you what stuff
Tell
is.
me about it.
I mean, that's what
yeah, because
I worked on hardware since 90 nope, mid 93. So, when it
It's got a
comes
couple years on me. 96 for me.
with
okay,
when it comes to computers and the hardware, there isn't anything I can't figure out. We've even troubleshot computers right here in TeamSpeak. So, I mean,
Neil, you brought that up. Did we ever figure out what's wrong with that one kid's computer? He said he was having all the
Adam,
problems.
no,
Yeah.
he he never came back.
Oh, you know what you could do there, Cole? If you can look at the motherboard and
User was moved out of your channel.
see the maker like Asus or something like that, and look for like the actual product number on the board.
Yeah, the
You know,
R9 is a good card. The AMD
Yeah.
R9.
Mm.
That's a good one, Angus.
yeah, I'll dig all that stuff out over Christmas and
Yeah.
see what I got. Because I wouldn't mind building something like I just built this one 2 or 3 years ago with the parts and stuff, and I think I spent about 3 weeks and maybe $200 from the stuff he sent me.
yeah,
It's not bad.
building computers, isn't really too expensive depending on what you're gonna do and the parts you
Oh
have. Like
goodness.
right now, video cards and memory are fucking stupid expensive,
Yep.
and that's all
Yeah.
because of people mining.
And the thing is,
Like-
is you would think that it would have gone down because of AMD releasing a new memory that is um, less. It uses less power to do more work because it's got a wider bus. So you
What
would
did you mean?
what?
Oh, sorry, Sorry for interrupting. I thought you'd finished.
No. But that memory, the HBM2 memory that's out now, which is what the Vega uses, is the new hot that everybody's going to be doing, and it was developed by AMD. So that's why anybody who goes, "Oh, AMD doesn't stand a chance," I got news for them. This memory that they developed is
Like shit.
Nvidia's gonna want to buy it from them,
Right.
because
Uh,
if not, they're not gonna be able to keep up with it, because their bus development has not progressed far enough.
Saber, what did you mean when you said the price of memory and that is so expensive because of miners? In what respect?
Like data mining, like what we were
All
talking
right.
about early. Um, video cards have jumped. It's depending on the card, it's going from 25 almost to 80% higher in price because more people are buying it. For that
Mm,
reason.
yeah.
Now that's not all cards. That's like the high end ones, like the Vegas, the high end.
The 1080 Ti's.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
770 Ti's, all the new other AMD cards like the 580s, 480s, all those cards are high, price. Memory, because you got to have memory to do it, because you get that bottlenecking and you don't want that, so you need more memory. So people are buying the 32 gigs, 64 gigs, 128 gigs, and
Yeah.
it just drop. You figure, more you buy, your price will go down, but until mining kind of like levels off, the prices are going to fluctuate so much. It's retarded.
The higher that Bitcoin
Okay.
goes, the higher those prices are gonna go.
Yep.
Let's see. I just reached up on my shelf and pulled out a packet of memory sticks. It's DDR3 HyperX Kingstons. I
Okay.
got 4 sticks of 4 gig each,
Those are good.
just sitting here
Yeah.
because I don't know what to do with them.
They go in a board that supports DDR3.
And
So
what's
what
really
you
hard
do
too is
you grease that thing up, turn it sideways. Sorry.
push till it doesn't stop.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
DDR3 is going to be it's getting close to being phased out. Finding a decent motherboards or DDR3 motherboards are becoming more and more difficult.
Well, that's why if he already has a board and all that stuff that he's got,
Yeah.
he's good. Which is, if he's got that memory, he's more than likely got one of those boards in there.
Yeah.
And that's 16 gig of RAM. That's a significant
perfect.
amount of RAM.
pretty
That's what I have in my machine right now. But I have
good. Yeah, shut up.
I have DDR4 memory.
Yeah. 32 here.
Yeah, right.
What sucks is when I did my computer, I went with like a black and red feel. The memory they sent me has blue heat shields on it.
Oh yeah, that's the I know what memory you're the Ripjaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ordered 2 blacks and 2 reds, and they sent me the blue ones.
Yep.
I was like, whatever. I'm not trying to pull the heat shields off. Last time I tried that, I ripped the memory modules out.
Yeah. Screw that.
Yeah. I didn't let the heat gun heat up high for that long.
Yeah, my
But-
current machine's running 16 gigs. AMD Pentium 2
Huh?
955.
Can't be AMD Pentium, because that's
Yeah.
that's
Phenom?
the Phenom.
Phenom.
Okay.
Phenom 2
Yeah.
X4 955
Okay. Yeah.
processor.
Yeah, it's a
I don't know. It's all jumbo mumbo to me.
I think mine's running 8 gig at the moment memory.
that's a little bit older processor. I'm actually surprised those machines are doing that well.
What mine is?
Yeah. Because when it comes to these games, the requirements to get the good performance out of them,
I
mean-
think my motherboard's only a couple of years old.
dude, still, you don't understand the performance that those of us that have the newest technology,
I know.
we're on the front edge. We have a much greater advantage over someone in your position, because our video response and stuff like that is that much significantly better.
And I'll be honest with you there, Aaron. Like mine, I have a 8350, and that's now old. I can definitely tell it's
Mm-hmm.
its days are almost numbered. Like I would love to, I'm trying to save money to get it like one of those AMD Ryzens.
How much are they now?
Oh, that's what I
The one
have.
I want,
I have the
I only
Ryzen.
want like a 1600, so that's like 220,
Oh, you want the
and a
6, huh?
board's like $100. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ryzen 5.
Oh, the 5. See, I've got the Ryzen 7 1700.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to have it, but it's price. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I spent 500 on my Gigabyte G 4 gaming motherboard. The 16 gig of was one of the it's the new G Skill DDR4 that have multicolor LEDs that you can make them any color you want, and then the Ryzen 7 1700. I paid $550 for that whole combo.
It's not too bad.
See, me, I would go do it like right now. I mean, I just borrow something off a friend of mine and go do it. But it's the cost of memory. Like 16 gigs of memory is like over $200 right
Yeah,
now.
that's what mine was. Mine was 250. That was almost half of the. No, mine was not that much. Mine was only 149.
Neo,
Yeah.
I just posted my Google Doc. Can you copy that into the Alchemist folder?
Oh yeah. Let me pull this over here real quick so I can see it.
That's your Alchemist doc? I thought it was something else.
User joined your channel.
No, just the
Guess what?
herbs and which ones I can do for flax and naphtha and food.
Sorry, Chris. I moved you out because we were getting your background noise every once in a while.
Sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
You're
Thought
alright.
I was
I-
clear of it.
I took care of it. It's okay.
I had to go AFK to meds and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Angus. What's the video you said? Okay, I gotta take this, copy link to clipboard.
Hey Neo, did you build me a
Edit the channel.
cauldron so I can
Not yet.
cook? Okay.
Channel edited.
There you go. So now if you just click on the channel, don't change to it, you can see the lists on the side. Waiting to see if anybody catches the information.
L'information.
All right. Oh. Oh, that's right.
Sorry, guys.
That's right.
I had to step away.
Oh, okay. If you click on the Alchemist Herbalist channel, you don't have to go to it, but you can see the info to the right with your links.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. I love it. I love the names.
Dude, I gotta keep things interesting, man. I'm a character.
Oh, that we are.
Actually,
Okay,
I've been told I'm eccentric. I was like, what? When I was a Radio Shack store manager, that's what the district manager described me as. He said you're eccentric. I'm like, the fuck do you mean I'm eccentric? What?
You're old and cranky.
No, I guess
that's hilarious.
like what do you call it? Your outlook on things and the way you see or perceive situations compared to the way other
Mhm.
people do.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think outside the box. I never think in the box ever.
Yeah.
I hate
And I get
boxes.
called in the office for doing shit like that. Oh well.
That's
All right, gentlemen, I am gone.
all right, bro.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna be gone for at least the next 3 or 4 days, so
All
I don't know
right.
if I'll be in before Christmas or not. So
Oh, is that
take it easy, guys, and have a good holiday.
All
Yeah, you
right,
and you,
too,
bro.
man.
matey?
Have a good holiday. Be safe.
Get the PC parts
Take
I'm
it
looking
easy.
for
Guys,
here
have a good one.
locally.
You too.
And the best part of living in a third world country is that everything is bargainable.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's because they got it off of some truck. That's why it's bargainable. Hey, yeah, what's this truck got in it? Oh, yeah, we'll take that stuff and we can sell it down there at the frickin' fish market. Oh, wait. Ah, man.
What are you doing up there? What are you leveling that bit for? Any particular reason?
Ooh.
You.
Yeah, I'm taking it down lower than the road's edge. It's the coastal road. They should be able to,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
when you're
Yeah.
riding down, I feel that the water should roll off of it some. So I'm just going ahead, and since we need the dirt, I'm going ahead and
Yeah,
take
too right.
one of those things where it's like, well, terraforming is terraforming. I'm gonna be doing it, so might as well
What's this?
do it.
Pray for homecoming.
Prayer for homecoming is how you get to the house. Which, as a matter of fact, Saber, do me a favor, make us a sleeping bag, because everybody can make a sleeping bag. It's create camp sleeping bag, and put it inside the big house. What that'll do is, instead of us using prayer of homecoming and dropping on the roof, it'll put us inside the house instead.
What I'm looking for is a thing that you use to pray to get your
You can't use
What do
it.
you call it?
You can't use it until 30 piety right now. It's broken. Which I actually have a character now that I can actually make a monk, because I can actually do fucking prayer of homecoming over and over to get his piety up.
so I have to gather
Some plant fiber and some sticks. We should have plenty of sticks. You can use sticks from the
yeah, I plan to.
bark box. Just don't use my high quality fiber that Brave gathered for me, because that's for rope and cloth for big things. Not really, dear. I wanted to know where those strawberry eclair things were. The I don't know, but I didn't find them. What is Bearing doing?
Seeing how big the gap is in the middle.
Ig.
It's 5 deep now.
It's more than 5 deep, bro.
Hmm?
You got that drop that you see when a block is stretched out down the side.
Yeah.
That's 2 per square. That's 2 blocks per
Oh,
square.
what?
Yeah, it's 10 deep right here.
Well, you best hurry up then.
I'm doing what I can.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're definitely a shit.
It
I
was
know,
just
my
I
mum-
was sitting over there
my
all
mum-
day.
My mum tells me all the time, so
They were using that one.
That was smelly, dirty shit.
possibly.
No, I was just gonna hold on to the writ.
Where's the English speaker from?
One
Oh,
didn't work.
what city? See, if you wouldn't have asked, I'd have remembered what
What?
city he's from. You
Who?
British tot.
It's outside of London.
Ah,
Reading.
Reading. I fit.
Otherwise known as New Poland.
Oh, stinky bastard.
Sam said from the Midlands, most likely.
How dare he? That's north of the river, bitch.
Not the Thames.
Yeah. Don't live in the slums. Fucking hell.
Ryan. Is that Raynham? Raynham, England?
What?
Raynham? Rainham? I don't know. Angus said that he was born in Rainham, England. I don't know how you say that in British.
Sorry,
This
guys.
this is on your YouTube, is it?
Yeah.
Rainham, yeah.
That's what I figured you say Rainham. I figured you would.
Well, that's what it is.
Oh, I see. I would say Rainham, not Rainham.
Well, that's because you can't fucking speak English.
Rayham. Rayham. But there's an N in there.
So?
No, I was telling Sam.
What about Slough then? That's a funny place for you lot, isn't it? You all call it Slut.
What?
Place called Slough. You don't call it Slough.
I don't call it anything because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You're on about names, right? Just a minute ago, and the way they're pronounced.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a place
That's
called
slow.
Slough.
Yeah, that's slow.
It's not. It's Slough.
Slow. Just like plow.
That place is having its name changed to New Delhi, actually,
Oh shit.
because they got lots of tech support there.
Tech support.
Ding ding! Get off my bus, you little fuck.
I'm gonna tell you, we really need tech support to call walk-in someday.
Call who?
Walken. Christopher Walken.
Why?
Because that would be fucking great. Because
We'll get his number.
Theo does fucking a good Christopher Walken. England is the only city you know.
Oh God.
I thought you were saying.
Somebody take him outside and slap him.
I thought somebody was gonna say that. I thought you said that England was the only toilet you knew. That's what I read. I don't know why.
Because it is a fucking toilet at the moment.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
I'm not.
I really meant France. Oh.
Don't even get me started. Lovely place. Same shame the
Oh,
fucking
God.
French are in it.
Does he support the royals, not the queen and the prince?
Yes.
Yes.
Reading Royals, yes.
No, I got. That doesn't surprise me. There's places I grew up here that have become very ghetto fabulous.
Problem with this country, Angus, is the fact that we've let too many people in, and now they're trying to take over.
That's every country, brother. That's every country. Look at the minorities in our country,
Yeah.
or what they consider minorities, even though they
think-
have greater numbers.
The thing that annoys me about this country is something that happened, I don't know, about 3-4 years ago on Poppy Day. Now, we all know what Poppy Day is for, don't we? To remember the
We
dead.
call
from-
it Veterans Day.
Yeah, same thing, right? So what happens? There's a big fucking Muslim march in London where they burn the flag and the poppies. And do you know what they did to them? Nothing.
I'm not gonna comment on that one. I'm a veteran, and I'm very freaking for everything that gives veterans attention, because if it weren't for us veterans, none of us would have
Yeah.
our fucking countries.
Well, my uncle was a submariner during the Second World War, so
Ain't that right, Chris?
Yep.
personally,
Not all be the same service, but you know what? In the end, we all signed that dotted line that said, "I will support."
And defend.
Yep. Thing is, if it was me, I'd have rounded everybody up at that march and I'd have shipped them out there and then.
I agree.
Yep.
I'd like to do that with the NFL, but don't make me go there.
Yeah,
Tell you
well,
what,
I'm
one-
not going.
one
I'm
day-
not going into that one. No. I know.
Look at the,
You just said that, and
English
I just
football players.
remembered. No.
Look at the English football players. I don't think there's any of them that are actually English anymore.
Well, come on. That was.
Hey, you can't count the fact that they're Welsh against.
I wouldn't mind if they were fucking Welsh. Got fucking Italians, French, the fucking lot over here now.
So you're saying nobody from Westminster is playing Westminster?
Something like that.
That's one of those things that I never understood too. Why would you go play for some team that is not your home team?
The amount of money you get paid. About 5 years back, they tried to put a cap on the wages that football players could get paid in this country.
They'd have a riot here.
Well, some of them guys are getting paid vast amounts of money a week, and yet, what do? Absolute fuck all.
Yep. That's one of the things I never understood about American sports. I don't understand how our sports can be so fucking ridiculous that them athletes make that kind of money that they don't have to do anything but play their game.
Yeah.
Train for what? 4 hours a day, if they're lucky?
If they have to.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I don't watch sports. I mean, y'all can like sports and shit like that. I ain't got no problems with that, but I am not a sports person.
Well,
Nor am I.
I like hockey.
I like hockey.
I like the fights in hockey.
I like hockey, but I can't watch it anymore because, I mean, the damn sports.
too damn commercialized.
Yeah.
So,
I
what
wanna
are the
watch
different
the-
rooms in here?
What? Are you talking about in the house?
Yeah.
Just put it wherever as long as it's not at a window. Think of where you would want to respawn if you respawn somewhere.
No, it's not a brothel.
I can't put these down in here, can I?
Yeah.
All I get is open, closed, claim as home, and inspect.
Press R.
Press what?
Press R.
Ah.
R puts me in fighting stance.
Yeah, it makes you drop whatever you're carrying.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm a fucking moron. I should make these outside and then carry them in.
Yes, yes.
Well, it'd be great if you would have told me that in first
I
place.
thought you knew. I told you click on the
No.
ground, not click on the house. Click on the ground. Create a camp. I thought that was obvious.
Well, he did just say he's a moron.
Well.
I'm not going to argue with him. Mm-mm.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
You bastards can make your own fucking bedrolls.
Oh. Well, the good thing is we only needed the one that you made, so.
Yeah, we all get to use it.
It's a hot swapper.
I don't
Hey.
want to go in there after he's been in it. I'm sorry.
Mm.
No,
Are you saying we got a hot rack in there?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
no. I am not going anywhere near that fucking thing after Saber's been in there.
Oh, come on. This bed is creamy.
Yeah, it'd be all sticky. Yeah, no.
Hey, that just means you can't fall out.
Means I can't what?
You won't fall out. You'll be stuck to it.
No.
I don't know if Saber needs his pacifier or not.
What the fuck do I need a pacifier for?
As a butt plug.
Swallows pacifiers.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus.
Too late, mate. He won't help you.
That's obvious.
There's no help for him, but what's your point?
Yeah, that's true.
What if I put multiple bedrolls in here?
Maybe it'll be RNG of which one you spawn in.
Oh yeah, I'm done doing this. I'm
Hmm.
bored.
Oh, he's made one and he's bored.
Yep.
Now, I'm glad he's not herbalist.
Right?
I found 2 herbs on board.
Oh, I did 2 herbs as a guy. I'm not doing this anymore. I put the bedroll all the way
Oh,
at the top
God.
floor.
Nice.
Dirt dropping. Dirt dropping.
Just be grateful elephants don't fly, mate. Think of them doing drop-ins.
Could you imagine looking up and getting hit in the face by that?
Only once.
I remember when me and my one friend and his wife were we were in Cincinnati, that's in southern Ohio. We were out by the water, and I just stepped forward, and the dude, he stepped behind. He was like behind me, stepped forward, and he got shit on by something. Some airdrops.
Some of them airdrops are fucking lethal.
Flying rats.
Mm-hmm.
Seagulls.
And if you watch them carefully, though, have you noticed they do like bombing runs, don't they?
Yep.
Cross crowds of people.
Know how you fix that, don't you?
Yeah, give somebody else a packet of crisps and say, go and stand over there.
No,
Uh, you-
no. You get yourself a popsicle stick, about 8 yards of thin twine.
Yeah.
Wrap a piece of fat back at the one end, popsicle stick at the other. Spin it up in the air and let the seagull catch it. Let it go.
Yeah.
About a week later, you'll have a line of about 30 of them. Nut to butt.
Oh, jeez. That's all right. Did you ever play tag with a bat?
Yeah, I did. Then my friend died.
No, I'm talking about a flying bat.
Oh,
No.
well, never mind then.
We used to take a crushed soda can at the street lights and toss it up and wait for the bats to dive at it and try to eat it. They would knock themselves out. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
So that's how you got your Sunday dinner, was it?
What?
Bat stew.
Bat stew? No, sir.
See, now you must remember that for the apocalypse, okay? Because it might come in handy.
All right. Until the bat's so big that it fucking picks up us instead of the fucking can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. I found out later that the reason that would happen is because it would fuck with their radar and they'd just fly right into it. I was like, oh, damn. That's fucked up. He thought he was going to get something to eat. Ding.
So that's what we should do with the Russians then.
I don't know, man. I might. Baron,
What?
you ain't supposed to be dropping there.
Yeah, I am. I need to go to sleep. So I thought I'll drop it there. Because I couldn't be asked to run all the way down.
You son of a bitch, I'm gonna kill you.
What? It's got to be dropped there eventually. Oh, fuck's sake, this 80 shaped rock has got to go in here as well. As well as the shaped granite. Fuck's sake.
Really? 80 shaped
Yeah.
rock ain't shit. Compared to
What,
16
compared
to
yeah.
1600 fucking granite.
How much is it in those walls? Because I'm not looking forward to that shit.
It's not that much.
Like, fuck.
No, it's
Is there enough granite in the mountains, do you reckon?
yeah.
Fucking hope so.
Yeah, because the Frost guys only did a couple of blocks over there on that side, and they got that entire tower up.
Okay.
So, if they did that
Right.
little bit, and there's that much more in that, I mean that whole mountain up there at that layer should probably be pretty close to that.
Yeah, it goes deeper as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, there should be plenty
No,
there.
what I mean is it goes down at lower levels as well.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Right, I'm going back to, yeah, that building thing over there, and then I'm going to sleep.
Carry your ass.
I need to have a chat with you during the week.
What?
I need to have a chat with you during the week.
It is during the week.
Yeah, I know. So during the week, I'll have a chat with you.
What the fuck? I see you, you dirty land bridge crossing gap thing, you fucker whore.
Yeah, I'll do some more on it tomorrow. That car, is it safe in the influence zone?
Yeah. It's only not
good.
safe during judgment hour for that.
All right.
That's why on the
Did we miss that this week?
no, it just was a joke.
Oh.
It'll get harsher now that we're going to be getting our name out there because of the events.
Yeah, I think we should have the event during judgment hour.
That might actually not be a bad idea.
Cool, you imagine the shit that would stir up.
Oh yeah, because there would be people.
Ooh, lanterns.
Yeah.
Oh, them's them things you need for street lamps, isn't it?
Yeah. They've been in there. I've been wanting
User
to get
joined your
stuff
channel.
done, but we just haven't been able to get it done.
Can I place them? I can't remember.
Why is Ice in here? What is he doing?
Yeah, I can place those, so that's all right.
Hello.
Hello.
And yeah, the rebooting is every time they've been rebooted for a patch or because the dispatcher goes "fuck you" and kicks everybody out.
Right, ladies, I will see you all tomorrow.
Eisen, get your ass
See ya,
over
man.
here and help me with this land bridge.
What are you doing, Landbridge?
Yeah.
He's building the bridge
Are
to
you-
fucking Asia.
Are you not watching the mini map of what's going on my northern coast?
No, because I'm actually not used to having my map actually working.
What's wrong
Thanks
with
for
you?
reminding me. I don't know what they did, but it's working now.
Oh, you mean wipe and restart. They said they're only wiping and restarting if the world gets corrupted so bad that it cannot be recovered. So, I think there were two 2 restarts in the CBT, if I remember right.
Yep. Right, ladies. I'll see you tomorrow.
Later.
See you, man.
Later.
Get well soon, Swampy.
I'm gonna try.
Get your ass back in here and get to work tomorrow, bright and early. Chop chop.
Yeah. I'll get to it right after I see my doctor.
I'm talking
my
about Baron.
physical therapy.
I'm
Oh, okay.
Bright and early. You'll be fucking lucky. Especially about the bright bit.
I know, 'cause you can't get bright.
Oh, walked into that one, didn't I?
No, not necessarily screwed. There's going to be areas where things die, where groups die out and area is left, and there'll be terraformed ground already there. You just turn it into what you want when those people vanish.
Laters.
Yep.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alvela.
The only good thing about that, Sam, is there should be plenty of stuff for you to skill on.
I'll be back.
User disconnected from your channel.
Thing container.
What? Yeah, I don't have that problem. I always only buy things that I need then, and that way I guarantee, it's guaranteed to get its use. Oh gosh, let's see how this does. Yeah, I don't like to buy things unless I need them. Whether they're on sale or not is irrelevant to me. Sometimes if it's getting close to like a certain time of year because I know they'll go on sale, I'll wait until that time to buy certain things, but that's it.
All right.
Right, right.
Mm.
What's that?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I was just flattening some road. I got a few more blocks done out here, so I was getting it paved so that we could run so we can run out there at a little better pace. Cause it's pretty it's far out there already, dude.
I haven't been down there in a while, actually.
Yeah, that's because you've been slacking up there in the frickin' or down there in the south.
Someone's got to do it.
I know. Somebody's got to pick my cotton.
I'll come pick your wheat.
I don't have any wheat yet.
Give me all your wheat.
Oh.
I'll give you 24 Southern Drifters wheat for a bunch of normal wheat.
Why? I don't want that.
I don't know. I thought it was good.
It is good, but I don't need it.
So we got what, 400 of that? No.
No, but a lot more than that. I think I have over 100 of it. If not over 100, close to 100. One or the other. I know one of my stacks is like 60 something. Kind of makes me think of like, I'm going to buy these things and then when the price goes through the roof on them, I'm going to sell them off.
They're all going to go down to a penny per dollar.
What, are you watching the stream, Chris?
Hell no. Well, not that kind of strength.
What?
Heard an eagle go by.
You heard an eagle.
Yeah.
I sent the game devs my my announcement flyer for the Olympics.
Oh, I didn't get one of those.
Yeah, you did. You're in the Discord. Why?
Last thing I see.
Mm-hmm. It's going back to JT and Clay at the beginning. And what'd you just say, Eisen?
Last thing I see on Discord is a picture of a burrito.
You're not looking in the right place.
Where do I look?
Go to... You don't see the different channels? You don't see the Life is Feudal channels at the bottom? And the channel that says Southern Drifters Olympics?
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Let's read this here.
Oh, what's going on over here? Trade.
So, what do you mean by bear assault? Like two assaulters have to fight, two footmen have to fight?
Yes. That's footer versus footman. Now, footman versus footman. Assaulto
Okay.
versus assaulto, so on and so forth.
Why did you choose that?
Because when you look at your first tier, what are they? You got assaulter, footman, cavalry, but we don't have a cavalry, so I put it to unmounted knight. And then we're not doing spearmen, we're not doing swordsmen, not doing vanguard. We're not doing the higher tier ones yet because most people aren't high enough for those tiers yet. Now, as the games go on, there'll be others. And there is an event that covers any of the classes that are not specifically listed. And that's that 3 versus 3 team. So
you can mix on a 3v3?
Exactly. You can be any of the class minus archers.
Yeah.
The archers have their own archery tournament. This is just for your melee classes. Just like the lancers have their own fight. So that's your mounted as well as the horse race. The triathlon is going to be interesting because it's going to start at Ashland, and it's going to be a sprint from Ashland to the ocean, swim to our island. They have to horse across our island, and then swim across to IC's island, and then run from the shore of IC to the capital, IC's capital.
Damn. And that's naked or armored?
However they run. That's up to them. I mean, they got to carry a horse, so they're not going to carry too much. Once we get other things that are in the, that they implement into the game, then we'll see what events we can add. Like the guys I was talking to last night, they want to see kind of like a battle royale, a tiered battle royale where like you start with 10 versus 10, and whoever wins that one moves on to the next round, and they can and then the next round, instead of being 10 versus 10, it'll probably only be like 6 versus 6. So the winning team has to decide out of the 10 from their first match that won which 6 move forward. I mean, there's still a team.
I can't.
So the team.
Something's going on. I can't open the gate or anything.
Where?
At your place.
Yeah, all that stuff's been disabled. Because I had a thief, and I don't know who
What?
it was. Yeah,
What was stolen?
a bunch of stuff. Tabards and tools and some other things that weren't even inventoried yet.
Huh. Well, that's no good.
Yeah, I basically cut all that stuff off. Right now, the only thing y'all can do is terraform and build place buildings and stuff. Dude, it's been that way for the last week at least.
I haven't been up.
I know you've been AFK the whole time.
You know, just partially.
Yeah, it's not anything against anybody. I just have to figure out where the problem was. And I don't know who it was, so I can't just open it back up because the issue stopped after I did that. And I don't know where, I don't know where it was. So
So it was one of us.
not necessarily you or Valiant. It could have been one of the other allies.
Oh, did Frostwolf have access to it?
All allies did.
Wolf the shield.
It's the shade.
Oh, the shade, sorry.
You're brave running around in full armor again.
I'm not gonna get caught with my pants. Next time I'm going down with a fight.
You like my
Oh, damn.
you like my clothes?
What is that?
This is the
Tailored that?
this is the Jarl's clothing.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's better than the fucking tabard I'm wearing.
Let's see. It actually doesn't weigh that much. Let me grab the other one. I'll show you what the other one looks like. Which is actually what Neo should be wearing anyway. Let's see. All right. There we go.
How long is an in-game day?
Like 4.58 hours. Here's the other clothes I have.
Right on. Where'd you get those?
Same thing. In-game store.
Oh, the sale or something?
They have new items in the shop. I just like the Jarls better because of the blue's a little more vibrant than this pale green.
So I get now that I got a subscription, I get skins, right?
Yeah.
So how do I get a skin?
What
How
you
do I know
want to do
which
is
one I
hit
have?
P, and above inventory on the right, there's a thing that looks like a checkered shirt. That shows you what skins you have.
I don't have any.
When did you do your premium?
A couple days ago.
No, it might not be. No, mine's working because I've got all the lights.
Mine just says shop.
Huh. on your armor, there should be the up arrows on each piece of the armor on your P menu. See if you have any skins in
Okay.
there.
I got the normal skin and then I got iron breastplate, Gottlug style, but I have to pay 9,000 for it.
Huh. Then you probably don't. Do you have your. Is your death insurance active in the top center of your screen?
Skills drop insurance, yeah?
Then I would put in a ticket.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Go in. I've never put in a ticket. I always go into the Discord and talk to the devs. But they have a trouble ticket thing under the account. Sam, are you just looking for crazy quotes? Goodness gracious. Where's your fearless leader?
Have a fearless leader?
I don't know. He's down by he's at the camp. Doing whatever.
I need to know if he's got some tunes we can use to make another claim to protect the gaming grounds.
I have a personal claim I can use.
No, not a personal claim. It needs to be a guild claim so that it gets big.
Oh, well, personal claims don't get big?
No. 150 blocks with premium.
That's not bad. Wouldn't it cover a training field?
Nope.
Or yeah,
Not a training field, the gaming grounds.
sorry, a gaming ground. Fucking anal
That
twat.
that gatehouse is taking 140 of the blocks for my personal claim.
I haven't seen it.
It's the one that's right there at the beginning of the land bridge. That structure, when it's built, is in my personal claim right there. All 3 guilds on the island will have access to it. What are you doing, Chris?
For consciousness right now. Very seriously thinking about just logging.
Do it, bro. Go get some rest.
Go grab a Kit Kat.
Did you say snap into that Kit Kat bar? Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna cut through this crest because it drops down to back down to 6 really fucking quick. So we just cut right through there. Keep it going at 6. Nice and straight, long home stretch.
I think you should make it 2 wide. You know, left and right lane.
Oh, that's why it's 6. That way 3 rows are for one lane and 3 rows are for the other. Gotta leave plenty of room for you crazy goddamn Canadian drivers.
It's only the Asian ones you have to look out for.
The Asianadians?
Asian Asians, yeah.
You missed it, man. We were discussing how much Canada is American.
We was discussing that.
Even though you don't want to call yourself an American, you still have to because you're a
We're from North America.
That's right. That makes you a North
You're
American.
Like, yeah, but you guys have taken the America. Like, you're in the United States, not America.
I know. That's why it's funny that everybody goes, "You Americans." It's like, wait. There's there's more than just U.S. Come on.
Isn't technically Mexico
Yes,
still
even
North America?
yes, even fucking Mexico. And what's funny is I remember as a kid being taught differently on that one. So I don't know why. I don't know. I tried to
Because
find
your
it.
education system's full of shit.
All the education systems are full of shit, but
Not the Canadian one.
oh,
Well, never mind.
whatever.
It is now. Everything's fucked.
Whatever. Your millennials are just as much millennials as our millennials.
Oh, God. Technically, I'm a millennial. I'm the first year millennials, 84.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't believe it. I don't believe 80. I believe the millennials are the ones that were born with cell phones in their hands. Like in 1990 and up, I would say.
Then I guess.
Not fucking 80s. What are you, a baby boomer?
No, man. 74. Generation X.
Oh my God. The ones that failed.
I don't get why the fuck were we called Generation X? I'm so confused.
That's why.
What'd you say, Chris?
Because we didn't ask why.
Because we didn't ask why. Yeah, Chris is. What are you? How many years you got me by, Chris?
I'm 51.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm technically on the edge of the boom.
Yeah, you are. Oh God.
Oh, to be a 50s guy.
Trying to say. Ah, fuck it. I'm getting rid of it.
Back.
I wonder if that boy is on Teams. I wonder if that boy is on fucking Steam. You know, I haven't had my Steam's friend list open in like ages now. That's horrible.
I heard all you guys have that Conan Exiles.
Yeah.
How is that? I was looking at
Yeah,
it.
I'm up to about a 3.
It's okay. I'm just way I'm gonna put it. It's not what I hoped it would be. It's
Well, my back is my pain's generalized,
oh.
so it's like back, knees. Part of it is
I just
today was the first day I was up moving.
I just sent my. Dang it, Angus! We know you're old. You know, dirt wasn't created in a day. All right.
Feeling all my age and mileage right now. I'm feeling all my age and mileage. I'm gonna be crashing and just one. Yeah.
Yeah, you should crash. You should go to sleep.
Take some pills.
That's what I was waiting for, and that's what she just delivered.
There you go. Anyway, yeah, Exiles wasn't what you hoped it'd be.
Nope. I was hoping.
User
What's
entered
wrong
your
with it?
channel.
I was hoping for a much better um, interface and all kinds of. I mean, it was just a complete disappointment, really.
Now you play it lately?
Yeah,
Apparently
I've
it's
played it.
better.
I've played it since they added the climbing mechanics finally. Yeah, and that's cool and
Still
all.
shit.
But and I read they added so that you can actually equip your thralls now. So
You can do what?
equip your thralls, your slaves.
Oh. Hello. I'm back. Oh. Shit, where'd it go? I'm gonna send this on the Discord. You gotta check this shit out. This shit was pretty fucking gnarly. Hold on.
Oh, by the way, Russian,
Yes, sir.
when you get in the game, bro, you need to come down and bind to the big house and get yourself out of that property
Valiums.
down there. That way, if he gets new people, he has spots for them.
Okay, awesome shit. We have the house now.
Yep.
Oh
Put it
yeah.
in today.
Yep. Finished it this morning. Well, this
I'm
afternoon,
putting
actually.
it in the general chat of BOTW Discord. There's gonna be a couple of pictures.
For what?
Gotta see this. Like, this shit kind of blew my mind. You'll understand why in a second if they'll load. Okay, it's loading. I'm pretty sure they're there now. It's in the general chat. Yeah, look at those two pictures. It kind of fucking blew my mind.
Wait. What? What is it?
That is an actual single by single stone paved road.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like the tracks in the sand.
No, I'm talking about the stone paved road that was done by hand.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
hardcore.
And the sand is from the tropical storm, and that's covering the rest of the stone paved road. That's fucking insane. And all the curbs and everything are hand painted with a paintbrush. Not a roller or anything, hand painted with the paintbrush. People get paid like $4 a day to sweep the streets.
What the fuck?
Where's this?
That is Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, like Baja Cali. But like, we literally got there to that part, and I was like, oh my god, this is what I've been doing in my game, and this is real life. And it just hit me a little bit weird though, because it's like that's fucking crazy that they still have stone roads like that.
That is funny. That is funny because guess what you're gonna be doing tonight?
Hey, it'll get my construction up.
Well, we're doing two things. We're working on the road and expanding the land bridge.
Hell yeah.
You should see how fucking close I am, bro.
Dude, I'm so like stoked to see what has happened in the 3 days that I've been gone.
Oh god. A lot.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I saw the Olympics post too. That looked pretty fucking I like the way it was formatted and the worded too.
Yep.
Oh, and I've been heard from again.
Yeah. Russian went on vacation before we got word on that, Chris. He didn't know.
Yeah.
Got word on what?
Chris was in the hospital while you were gone.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Which one's Chris?
Swampy.
Oh, Swampy. What's up? Like, what happened or anything that I can know? That's fine to know.
A bad leg infection.
Bad leg infection? Shit, man.
Let's put it this way: I've been in the hospital since Sunday.
Sunday? Fuck, dude.
They're talking about maybe releasing me tomorrow.
Oh shit. That's some shit to hear.
Yeah, today was actually the very first day that I was actually coherent enough to be able to get on.
I hope you get out fast and
All
feel
right.
a lot better. I know the leg problems, dude.
Apparently the GMs did not ban people.
Is there a reason why I can't pray?
Yeah, it don't work anymore.
It doesn't?
Yeah, you got to have a piety of 30 to be able to pray so you can increase your piety.
Does that mean you have to have a priest? Or what?
No idea. The gods of life is futile, giveth and taketh away.
So you have to erect an idol or prayer for homecoming to get that shit up?
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Which means you have to be able to have access to a building log.
Yeah, but you don't need to erect idols. Do not erect idols.
No, I understand that one. I'm not going to do that.
Yes, you pray to your home. And
how do you do that? Does that take you back to your
Yes, your prayer
house?
Your prayer of homecoming is a way you can get your piety up.
Okay. What's the news, if any, on the blacksmith anvil for the shop? Have there been any negotiations trying to get that or anything?
I've already got it lined up. I'm just waiting for the blacksmith of the people who are doing the trade to get the little bit of central left that they need. The
Awesome
Kingdom
shit.
of Masons. Hello.
I see we got all the towers done. That's cool. Fuck yeah. So it's this large ass one?
That will be.
Yeah.
That's the castle walls.
Well, this 3-story plaster
Oh yeah,
house?
yeah. That's the one you bind to. Yep.
Any room specific or whatever? Or do I
Dude,
just
you
go
just
inside and bind?
no. You just
Front door.
not even the front door. Any part of the house. You click on it. Make claim as your home. Yep.
You can only have one home, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will expel me from the other one
Yes.
pretty much.
That's what it,
Good
exactly what it
shit.
does.
Good shit.
When
I'm fucking tired, but like awake. Like my whole body is sore. I think it's because the change of altitude also.
well, be aware that apparently the person that conducted the exploit last night is still in the damn game.
What exploit?
Apparently, people were. He walked into a group of people, and all of those people disconnected. And when they came back, a bunch of them were dead, and all their high quality gear was gone.
Huh. That's some shit.
How did he get them to disconnect?
They're utilizing console commands.
Ah.
I see you flatten this whole fucking area out pretty much, and you move the fighting pit thing, training field over.
No, no, everything is exact. That's all exactly where it was.
Oh no, it was.
Yeah, none of
The
that's
fighting
changed.
pit wasn't. Fighting pit wasn't moved over.
Nope.
So you've filled in an area next to it.
Yeah.
then. Okay.
Well, no, nothing's been filled in next to it. It's been the road has been almost completely done through there.
Well, the outline of the fighting pit was farther away from this hill, wasn't it?
No.
I don't know about that one.
No.
But you guys have done a shit ton of work.
Yeah.
Y'all are down by the coastal road area right now?
I am down at
Is-
where the land bridge is.
Okay, I'm gonna go check that out.
Grab a shovel and some food.
Yeah, I need to grab food, and I think I have another shovel on me. Nope, that one's broken.
I was hoping E-Rock would come on because I found out I knew Theo wasn't going to be on tonight, so I wanted to be able to get the rest of those buildings up, but I needed somebody to be able to pull high quality saplings, and none of my freaking people with forestry high enough to do that have been
Oh, shit.
available.
Something just made me think about this, but you know what hit me pretty hard too was driving from the airport to the beach area of Cabo was basically the slums, and it's kind of like what you'd think of a South American place. They had like plaster and thatch houses, like one-room houses, and like some of them didn't have rooms or roofs, and people were lucky enough to get sheet metal and stuff like that from the hurricane to use as their roof and shit
Crazy.
after it happened. And it was like, fuck, that's some shit to have to live in that. But they're happy to live there and shit. Crazy.
Well,
Need to grab
You
a
know
shovel.
of nothing else.
Is there a place to put broken shovels or anything right now that
Yep.
will be in use?
On the ground.
Okay.
We don't have anybody who can recycle yet.
Alright. I'll just put it back in his box. Alright. I'm making my way downtown. Our claim is expanded a shit ton too.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Alright, guys. See you later.
Yeah, go.
Good night.
Go on, get, shoot.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
You know what I have. All right.
Every day I woke up, I was like, I want to play some Life is Feudal and see what's going on. I could bear like one out of the days I was gone, I was able to connect to Discord. And I talked to my homie and showed him around a little bit.
Yeah. I'll probably, when I get up in the morning, I'll probably type up some more of the guidelines and get those parchments made for each of the events. He's a kid, man. Don't make fun of how he talks.
A really fun part about Mexico is the bartering. So like usually when you go to buy something, they'll tell you a price and they double the price because they know you're a tourist and all that shit, and they instantly double what the price is. And you just got to like cut that past half and then barter from there. And they're usually like, "Come on, man, I need at least this." And you're like, "No, no, I'm going this much or I'm walking away." And they're like, "All right, I can hook you up. I'll do that for you." And then my wife, she fucking sucks at that, and they'll say a price, and then she gets scared, and she'll be like, "Okay," and then she'll pay it. I can already see the claim for the castle gate drawbridge.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm tired. I ain't no sleep for a while though. No.
Was the gate closed when you left up there?
Yeah, I closed it.
Okay.
Is it just us two on?
Chris, you're out of the game now, right?
Yeah,
All right, man. So yeah, it's just us.
kind of
Good.
for a few minutes, trying to get ready to crash.
You better.
Actually, yesterday is the first night that I actually slept the full night.
Oh, dude, the bed I slept on was terrible too. It felt like a box spring mat, like a box mattress. Not even a mattress. It just felt like the box spring part. It was gnarly. And I hate the heat too. I slept terrible with the heat.
I'd have taken the heat.
Oh, a lot of people would have, but I fucking don't care for the heat that much.
I can't stand. I can't.
Not at all.
I can't stand hot unless it's food.
Yep.
Or coffee.
I mean, that's food. A shower, of course. Angus. You're killing me. Far out, dude.
Y'all hear the dog?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. He likes to bark at anything outside.
Oh, I gotta put together our pricing chart. Ah, Jesus. Oh, I have to. Damn. I was just thinking about it. I have to decide whether I'm gonna break each of the fights into kind of like classes based off of the tier of their skill. Like if you're a 90 assaulter and a 30 assaulter fights you, it's
Yeah,
that's probably not going to be very fair.
You're gonna have to manage that, like have them send a screenshot of
that's
their
why-
actual skills.
That's why in the guidelines for certain events I have that the use of Discord and Windows snipping tool or a suitable substitute are
Mhm.
required. That way, links of things can be posted rapidly for results and scoring.
Where are you getting the dirt from to put down there?
Where we're flattening the
Stack
road.
of 90.
No. I'll stack your damn 90.
Okay.
Where you at?
I'm up on the road part where we first started it.
Okay.
To your right.
Yep. That's where you're going. Just keep
Yep.
this going at 6.0 as long as we can. Because if you look, this hill goes up to 8.5, but if you come over it and look, it drops right back down to 6 really quick. And it stays there for a while, bumps back up to 7, stays at
yeah.
6, then it goes up to 7. We'll probably bring it, no, we'll leave it right at 6 because, God, the whole way along here, 5.3, 6.8, 7, 6.5, 6.6. So, yeah, basically all the way down this, or all the way across this portion of the map, a big straight line.
Alright. Until it gets to server area.
No,
Or will
until it gets to the end where the sea is.
So it's not gonna cross the server going straight. Oh, wait, well, no shit.
I'm sitting there going, why isn't my mouse working? Oh, it'd be because your battery died. Gadder.
Oh, playing League and your battery dies, or an FPS. It's never fun.
Well, that's why it's nice that my Rat 9 just has they're like a stick battery. They just slide into the back of it, so I just grab it and pull it out, pop in the new one, and plug the one that was dead into the base.
Huh, that's awesome.
Yep.
I got tired of my mouse dying and got a plug, one with the cord, and it's pretty fucking great. I love it. It's a little big though compared to every other mouse, and it changes colors. That's what I was stoked about.
Lag? No. Lag. What? I'm confused. I was reading something.
Oh yeah, there's the lag. I got some.
I didn't even notice. I was reading. Yeah, I got a few more different parchment backgrounds that I'm going to use for the different rules and flyers and stuff. What's funny is I'm making them in Google Docs, which has Google Docs has a bunch of different things, and one of the things works like old school Microsoft Publisher did, where you can basically make a document any way you want by using the software that you start with a picture image that can do, and then you can put layers on it, and you basically turn it into a document, which is what I did with that. It's just multiple different text cells overlaid over a good-looking image to give the appearance of a. Oh, and make sure when you're dropping that you don't drop on that block that's already at point
Yeah.
1, because right now it's at point 2, which means
Oh shit, yeah, I did drop it up to point 2, but I forgot the paving will bring it up to point 2.
Yep.
Oops.
Well, I asked William what he thought of that flyer. He's like, I thought it was fancy and perfect. I was like, that's good. That's good. And to believe all free tools were used to make that. I was going to use an Old English font, but the problem would have been I don't think most people would have been able to read it. That, and I would have had to import one from some other location because the Google Docs didn't have it. But it has the option to add ones that you find. So I was just like, what? No Old English? What the hell is going on? Yeah, I did a full 24-hour stint working on this land bridge. The first night that I worked on it and got that gatehouse laid out.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not doing that again. Problem is I just haven't had enough people helping.
Yeah.
Everybody has stuff they got to do. Ye of little faith. No, we've got until next Sunday to have everything ready for the first events. What's wrong with you, dear? Oh, you're playing with the cat. I didn't even see she was laying back there. What a bum. You've been laying in the damn bed. And what a bum. That damn bum cat knocked out on my bed. And obviously, her little content tail twitching. Okay, I am full. Make sure you check the quality before you drop, by the way. Because if you get 100 quality dirt and you drop it in that trench, I may have to shoot somebody. No, the cat won't. The cat doesn't sleep with me. What she does is she comes to my side of the bed. Yep, yells at me, and then climbs up on my side of the bed, walks across me, and then lays next to my wife.
You wanna know something funny?
What?
Keep running. I have full capacity.
You got the weight glitch.
I was like, please don't punch me so it goes away or anything. This is gonna help so much.
It's only gonna last until you go down there and register
It's been going
the
on
next.
this whole time.
Huh.
Back and forth. It hasn't changed.
Interesting.
I'm not complaining because it's helping getting this done a little bit faster. Oh shit. Shit.
Complained.
What?
I said you complained.
Oh no.
No, he was falling off the end. What's funny is
The weird thing was having my wife's dad order me a couple shots of tequila and vodka. That was weird.
oh.
I wish I could have a cat.
Ours is fucking spoiled rotten.
As would mine be.
She had some deer tonight.
Oh,
I
sounds bomb.
I made we were given a haunch, and I cut it into 2 roasts and cooked them up for us and some company.
Mm.
Turned out really good. We'll stick to R1 rotten demon cat.
How'd you cook them?
Roast.
Just roasted it.
Yeah. You roast it with the right spices, and all the gaminess is completely gone, which is what mine turned out.
You don't like the game?
No, it can't be gamey, man. I mean,
No?
you're gonna have a little. I mean, no matter what, it's deer, so you're gonna have a little gamey taste. But when it's to the point to where it's overpowering the tenderness of the meat and the leanness of the meat, then it's too gamey. You don't want to have that. So that's where sage comes in. Sage draws that gaminess out.
Oh, I had a pizza that was they called it Mexican pizza, and it had fucking roasted pork, roasted beef, it had beans, jalapenos. What else? It had something else on it that was so fucking good. I had never really thought to put beans on a pizza. It was really good.
Beans on a pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, see, you'd never think to put beans on a pizza, but it was damn good.
homemade roast chicken pizza. That's interesting.
Oh, that sounds good too.
I'm not too fond of chicken on a pizza.
Mm.
I mean, I get that it's just a fucking flatbread. I mean, but still. Just odd to me.
Oh, you want to know some funny shit? On the beach, they have like people skydiving, they have people parasailing and shit. And like you won't even notice the skydivers till they're almost like on the ground with their chutes. And one guy got a gust of wind and totally plowed through someone when he was trying to land.
Oh, Jesus. Look out! Well, I'm only going to stream for about 10 more minutes and then I'm going to start to wind down and go to sleep.
Alright, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here for tonight. I gotta get used back to my normal sleeping schedule. I'm tired as shit.
Well, I mean, this will make you even more tired, but it really needs to be done. But I'm
Yep.
going to show you something so that you don't have to go anywhere to get rock.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
Because what you can do is dump for a little bit, pay for a little bit. Dump for a little
Yeah.
bit, pay for a little bit. That way you're getting two things done, you're working on that, and you're not driving
Mhm.
yourself completely mad.
I'll probably do a good half hour to an hour of this more from now, and then get off, and then I'll be definitely be on a lot more tomorrow night. I know I'm gonna sleep damn good in this bed.
$30 and $16. All drop. Uh-oh. I'm starting to see the edge of this block just right there in the crack of the
Oh, yeah.
water.
Right here. There you go. I don't know why my whole body is sore.
You must have been doing something you don't normally do.
Not sit on my ass all day.
Whoopsie. Jet lag? It shouldn't be jet lag. Didn't you drive, Russian?
No, we flew.
Oh, you did fly?
Yeah, but it's not really. I think it's the altitude, honestly, going from sea level to 16,000 or 1,600. I'm sorry,
Where are you at?
Colorado Springs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Mile High Mountain, shit like that. Oh, I definitely know that the altitude's affecting my knees because my knees are just killing me.
Probably what it is.
Oh.
Bed mites.
So, they have a lot of pharmacies and stuff down there, like discount pharmacies and all this shit.
Uh-huh.
And I ain't gonna trust any of that. But I wanted to go. I wanted to go in there to see if there was any kind of painkiller a little bit stronger than a ibuprofen or Advil, because I have to take double to triple the amount you should be taking to actually not have pains. And they're like, we have ibuprofen or tramadol. And I was
A
all
muscle
like, okay.
muscle relaxer? What the fuck?
I was like, okay, you guys go from step 1 to step 8. Do you have like a step 5 in there or something? No, just ibuprofen, tramadol. Like fuck.
That's funny. Ah, see?
So if I do get
6.0
100, if I do get 100 qual dirt, where do you want that?
in my cart in front of the stable.
Okay.
Which don't be nosing through my horses.
No, I don't really care. Oh shit. As he's talking about 6.0, I go down to 5.9.
Hmm.
No, I don't really care for the if I got a horse, I'd ride it, but I don't really care that much.
The next major project after these buildings are up that are placed right now is the trade hall. Our trade hall will be the next major building
And
that we
then
push for. Yep.
and then we can get our monies and shit like that for the claim and stuff.
Yep. As well as you'll have a place to store stuff that is yours that nobody else can get to.
How much can you store?
I'm not sure. I think it's 500. But you have
500 or 5,000?
500 stone.
Oh, okay. So that's 5,000 weight, yeah.
No, 500 stone is what it's like I can carry up to 320 stone on this character.
Okay.
Oh, 0.0.
Oh, the bugs are gone now. Well, I'm getting off then. I don't remember the last time before I left my weight. I remembered it being at like 137, and now it's at 141.
That's just because you didn't look at it and you did a lot of
Probably,
manual
yeah.
labor that makes your willpower go up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was working on this shoulder over here, getting this shoulder down below
Oh
6.
God, I have the other weight bug. You gotta punch me.
The one where you're
Now I'm stuck slow. Oh, it'll take me a minute to get up to you.
he didn't do slim slow. He did slim. He didn't do slim fast. He did slim slow. There we go. Now the shoulder of the road just rolls right off. Dude, why aren't you here yet?
Fucking slow, man.
You know, if you press R and
Oh
come
yeah,
back,
doesn't
it
it?
fixes it now.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Hey, I'm here now.
Huh. Oh yeah, that flyer. I already gave it to the devs.
What flyer? The Olympic
the
one?
Olympic, yeah, our Olympics notification.
Oh, you know what? I still have the other weight bug. I think it's crossing over the server line back and forth is what's doing that.
Could just be you.
I am pretty special.
Could be hacking.
Not necessarily a good one. Jesus, why are you so slow?
I may be slow, but why are you huffing?
What? My stam wasn't even down. Oh, there you go.
You just ran and jumped in the water. Good job. Good job.
Am I still swimming? It didn't show it. God damn it, I'm bugged that way now.
I really wish you would get back so I can fucking get up first.
Oh,
Make sure none of these are. Oh shit! I have some 91 quality dirt on me.
oh.
Can't use that, but I can use the rest of this.
I'll be right back. Give me a second.
All right, guys. I am cutting the stream for the night. I will be back tomorrow. Everyone have a good one.